I have a son, he's 16 years old. He can manage an entire restaurant that he works. He's working in the pizza place. He can open it, he can manage all the customers, he can cook, he can close the store. One person. How easy it is. He's 16 years old. And I want to compare this to auto technician. Truck companies, they need mechanics to fix their car. All transportation relies on those cars, but no one cares. Right now, the minimum wage for auto technicians start from $18. I promise. It's not higher than that. And the highest is $30. Why we are making $30 with this much investment, and our job is not the lowest skill. Our job is the highest skill. And the waiters, their job is the lowest skill, but they make same amount of money. You understand? They make $30 plus tip. We make $30 no tip. There is a restaurant in California. They shut down 46 branches. But do you know why that restaurant shut down? Listen to me. There is a law in California. They said the waiters' minimum wage need to start from $20 per hour plus tip. All of us going out and eat at the restaurant, all of us know 15%, 20%, 25%. Tipping, it's kind of mandatory. You need to pay that. And if that guy make $20 per hour plus tip, most likely the waiters make like $30 per hour. Listen, all of the important people, all of those millionaires, billionaires, rich people, just go and ask them. I promise you 90% of them, they worked at the restaurant for a startup. All of them, no question. They worked at the food delivery, they worked in restaurant, as waiters. They did because it's a lowest skill job. You don't require to have any certification. You don't need to have any investment, any tools. You need to have your clothes, put it on, and walk into the restaurant and just start working. As long as you can speak English or the language required for that restaurant, you're good to go. There's no skill needed. I'm not here to underestimate the waiter's job. I know it's hustling, dealing with people, satisfying customers. It's hard. I did it too. I worked at a coffee shop a while back when I was living in Turkey. It was very hard. Some days were crowded. Some days we had a lot of customers. People were complaining about the taste of the coffee. People complaining about how late came, the coffee get cold, it's warm, it's not tasty, it's a lot of sugar, doesn't have a sugar, I asked with sugar, I didn't ask sugar. There's a lot of things. But why I'm saying auto technician does not have value. Startup for auto technicians start from $14, $15. Right now, maybe $18. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Go to dealer and ask how much they pay for lube technician. Maybe $18. And no one pays you dime for a tip. It's not mandatory, and I'm not ashamed of walking out from mechanic shop without paying tip. Even if I don't sit in the restaurant and I don't eat, I have to pay tip. They make it kind of a requirement. But for mechanics, auto technician is not a requirement. They don't get tip. Basically, they are relying whatever the numbers the company give. But there is a difference. Someone's out there lobbying for waiters for restaurant, for people they are working in a restaurant as a waiters. Ask them to pay $20 minimum wage plus tips. Vacation, I don't know what kind of benefit they get. Maybe insurance, I don't know. Depends on their contract. But as an auto technician, just compare that. The lowest guy, the lowest person, he wants to work in any shop or dealership. He needs to at least have $5,000 investment for tools. All of us know tools are expensive. You need to at least have a good set of socket, not just one socket. You need 3/8, you need 1/2 inch, you need a 1/4 inch, and you need to have a couple of different wrenches based on those 3/8, 1/2 inch, and then plier set, and then a lot of extra tools that you need to run yourself, to go outside so they can hire you as a technician. You need to have a box of tools with you. You can't just walk into the mechanic shop, hey, I'm dressed, I'm ready to work, just hire me. No, it's not a restaurant. It's auto repair shop, dealer. They require you to have a lot of tools ready for work. They're not gonna give you anything. Even in restaurant, if you go as a waiter, they give you a uniform to work. But in auto technician work, no one will give you a dime tip. It doesn't matter, regardless how happy that customer walk out. Nothing. And some people, they says you're whining. I'm not whining. I'm trying to protect this community. Listen, that restaurant shut down, 46 restaurants shut down. What happened to the people? Those lowest skilled people. They go find somewhere else. They go start working somewhere else. Or maybe it's beneficial for them. They can think, okay, this is the lowest skill job. I need to find something. I need to learn a skill and then go work for a body shop, mechanic shop, plumbing, construction, remodeling. I don't know. Maybe they go back to school. Maybe that's a benefit for them. But what happens if you spend 10 years learning this job, auto technician, become auto technician, you spend $30,000 buying tools, and then you're not making enough money for your living? What you gonna do? Leave everything aside and go become a waiter? You can't do that. It just turns your life upside down. This is hard. I'm not whining. I'm just talking behalf of 500,000 people. That restaurant shut down. This is correct. But those people, they were eating in that restaurant. They don't stop eating. They go somewhere else and eat. They cook in their house. But what about people? They need their car to be fixed. They need a reliable mechanic shop. They need a reliable, trustworthy mechanics. What happens if that person falls and goes somewhere else? Find another job. All of us know right now we have a shortage of auto technicians. Companies are struggling to find people. This country need to move with the auto technician. That's a different. I'm trying to spread this word so people can hear. Auto technicians are valuable people. Don't let them go. Take care of them, please. Thank you.